wants you to, seize contact and then actually reach it again.
Okay.
Alright, do you think we're a little bit ready to kind of start chatting about some stuff?
Yep. No.
I'll wait till.
Okay.
You still have
Yeah.
one box robot in your favorite toys?
I do! Oh my goodness, thank you, Betsy!
Apparently now we're not ready.
Why?
It's squishy and I enjoy looking at it.
Here, as of right now, and for the remainder of this discussion, this is our robot.
It's even like appropriate.
It says
Oh,
this
nice.
is our robot. It can do anything, whatever we, but robot capability is the name of the discussion, not robot feature.
Shut up, John.
If that's legal per the rules, we'll have to check the rules on that one, Mr. Kenfield.
There's nothing against flying. There's just
Okay.
a height
Those
restriction
are
based
already
on the
kind of
robot.
implies some.
I just feel like it'd be.
You've been. I was looking at dimensions and stuff. You've been.
Black box.
Been
Okay.
Ignore
through.
the color of the box.
It's blue.
Can you chuck
know.
a ball as
Whatever.
long as it doesn't score?
It's a funny story
No.
for another
Cross
day.
field.
No.
You can't throw balls
Okay.
between any zone.
So,
Oh,
You're not allowed to lob.
Betsy and I, mainly Betsy, read the rules. We have a
the
breakdown
ball
of
can only
points.
be entered with a robot over it.
There's a few things that overlap with each other, right? So if you somehow max this score here, it has an effect on this score here. These two numbers. You get a total of 5 because it's you get for this category and this category, it's crossing an unbroken or whatever, undamaged. Crossing an undamaged.
So if
but then
you can't get the 5 points in
No,
teleop.
you can. If you do it in auto, it does not count as damage.
Oh, so they're not connected.
Yeah.
So you can do it.
You can challenge without touching the bar.
Yes. So challenge. Yeah. So the difference is that there's the challenging, which means you're in the zone.
and that's this zone,
You-
this zone, and this zone.
Yeah. You
Right.
don't have to be off the ground, and then scaling means you've gotten
But
off the
it's-
ground
it's
and you've
based
gotten
on
a certain height.
All three, isn't it?
You have to be above
Well,
the height of the.
Yeah. You need a certain height.
So, okay. So this is we know what challenging is. Scaling, we're gonna get it's over so many inches.
It's
and we're
over
gonna
the
get-
height of the logo.
Okay.
There's a really dark line on the.
Oh, okay. And there's
you
a
can
there.
actually see it right now. There's like that dark line on the other two sides, so if you're not on the side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that height there,
You
you,
gotta
have
be
to be
above that.
lifted above that height. You can see it's kind of a little bit darker.
Okay. So that's
That's
one,
kinda
two,
high.
three,
It's like a
four
f- what is
courses
that?
of block.
Like a foot, 4 inches.
So you have to no, it's 8 inches. I think a block.
Hey,
is
they're
about-
about to highlight it.
Standard course is 8 inches.
Nice. It's like we're in sync with
So there, that
jeez, that is high.
Height. I have found.
Okay, we'll call it space.
How high is that bar? Does anyone know?
It's really 8 inches, and 8 times.
The bar, the grab bar on the tower.
6'4".
6'4".
Robot has scaled
And
the
we can't
tower
get
to the
above
conclusion of the match.
4
The
foot
robot is in
6
contact
until the last 20 seconds.
Yeah.
has all of its
Oh
bumpers,
man.
That's not that bad. All
fully
you have to
above
do
the
is
height
put
of the
something
logo.
out like another.
Just above. So we put our bumpers on the top.
I'm saying that's good because you know the drawbridge, right? You need to actually lift that and then get it over you. So
Yeah.
you might as well have a bench
That feels
elevated,
Right there.
and then at the end you can just straighten it up. Use it.
And then we'll add one more.
That's tough though.
Yeah.
The tensioning involved, or you just have one elevator that's on the top. 'Cause you have to
Okay.
make sure that the
Black box. Black box penalty.
what?
Figuring out how the
Stop
robot's gonna
talking
work.
about
Black box
design.
penalty.
Oh.
So to quickly finish on auto, if you score your boulder in the low goals here and here, 5 points a boulder. Boulders in high goal here, here, or here, 10 points a boulder.
It's not wrong.
Each robot starts with a boulder, and then there are 6 boulders along the center
They're on
line.
the center.
And
So-
the tower starts with 8 points.
Right. Do auto boulders count for descoring?
And each team starts with 3 boulders
Right.
in their secret passageway,
So-
whatever bowling alley.
Outside of like robots like 254 scoring all 3 trackballs at once, like if we just talk about average autos from an
Yeah.
alliance point of view, it would be auto 1 would just be 3 robots touching a defense,
Okay.
right? That's something that's driving. That's something that every robot should be able to do.
Uh huh.
There you're talking 6 points. Average alliance auto 2. That's everybody crossed.
Quick question on the touching. Can that be from either side?
I would assume so.
I don't know. I'm just.
Because
I'm
yeah,
just
you
curious.
can't you start
Because
one of your
there's one
robots
robot
in
that
that?
start back
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
Let's say you have a robot who doesn't have much capabilities, right? I think that's the intent of the spy bot, right? That you can just have to pull over here and get
It's
easy
over
points
there.
for, right?
Wait, so the spybot has to be touching the
Yeah.
castle?
You can send me a text.
no idea.
I have.
Yeah.
Where's the spybot
That
starting
way, everyone
position?
can feel that they, contribute
Well,
to everything.
If you start here and you just drive and you touch there, that's points. That's
Yeah.
your 5
Yeah.
points.
So wait, you're
That's
not
the
gonna-
easiest points on the field. 5 points just for touching that. And you're gonna know that before the start of the match. So if you line them up with whatever one they're best with, that's almost a 10-point thing.
2 points.
2 points.
Brett, are the
Wrote it
mics
down. I
hot
didn't
yet?
listen to it.
What?
Are the Brett
Well,
or the
because you
mics
pointed
hot?
to the boulder.
One is it's super noise. Like I don't know what.
Wait, you could totally. Okay, I.
There's something I
That's. Do you know the positions that they have to start in?
That's just
The robots.
in this. So if I said something,
I know,
right
but you know you have the spy one that starts
this
in
is
that
something
far
else.
zone. Is there a specific
say
rule
something.
for that?
I should have brought my dry erase board.
If a team standard falls on the field, it's a match replay.
Then let's get rid of them.
Everybody aim for the stick.
This match is going really poorly. Not standard.
We're not doing well, guys. Shoot.
Operation Beta.
And it's only a foul to touch your standard.
Oh no!
And GP rules.
There's nothing that you can use.
Egregious.
Yeah, your egregious team member behavior, but
But that's only if you do it more than once.
no,
It
no,
could be egregious on the first
no. Let me go find the actual ruling from the head refs. May discretion.
You might want to bring that up, Logan.
Yep.
Just kind of say.
So we found
The
this
head
about an
referee
hour
may
in.
assign a yellow card as a warning or a red card as disqualification as a
Oh.
result of egregious or repeated robot or team member behavior at an event. Blanket statement.
That's nice. I like Blake and Saber.
Just suddenly do it.
Okay, so
To be
that's
sneaky.
so, and then auto 3, right, would be, and this is kind of 3 robots all doing the same thing, right? So 3 crossings and 3 balls in the low goal, and then 3 crossings, 3 balls in the high goal. So auto is probably going to range between 0 and 60 points. That's going to, I assume for most matches, not world championships, but like for most matches, somewhere between
60 is
0
the
and
highest.
60 points.
Okay.
60 points in auto, you're probably gonna look at that and go, damn.
Because the side ones are gonna have to turn and shoot.
Do
so.
weird stuff, and
Yeah, it's gonna
and that's a lot of crossing over weird things.
I post that in the itch boosters.
Yes.
That's very
That there's a loophole.
the 60 points in auto is very hard to get.
Yeah. So, but that kind of now
Should
will help
definitely
us frame and
okay.
give us a sense of scale.
We found the hole.
So,
I mean, you could also cross two defenses.
if with software and
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you could just go like
I
this.
think assuming
Especially the shorty.
Yeah, the short one you could just go forward, back,
I don't
forward,
know.
back.
Oh, and go over here.
well, I mean, if you knew the sequence of these,
Yeah.
you could.
Okay, you can do a lot of stuff.
very.
Well, no, but you don't get
very-
points for
I'm just
going
saying,
back.
For the average team,
Yes.
right? At the average event, the average team 60 points is going to be a cool deal.
The other thing I would bring up is a lot of these defenses are, if you look at them, you may want the robot driver controlled when you try to cross them because of just how challenging an obstacle they are.
Yeah.
So I would worry about the idea of being able to cross two in rapid succession and do it in a safe manner.
Because I mean, if you
The
bounce
low-
at all,
I think
I think the low bar is the only one that you can do because the low bar you're not actually
that has
actually.
well, okay.
Yeah.
That has a huge implication on robot design.
Yeah.
But that may be something that we decide to go after.
But if you have a slow robot and you can drive and you can't shoot, you might as well start in front of the low bar and do it twice in auto.
I don't know if I don't know if this is crossing a defense period or if this is crossing a unique defense.
That we need to know
Ooh.
the answer to that question.
Yeah.
Crossing
Crossing defenses in auto.
Well, you
like,
only- you only
is there a
get
max
points
of
for-
5 on this, or can you do this a billion times?
You only
Yeah.
get points for doing it the first time for crossing anyway. So
assume that it's a unique.
That's over here because that's crossing an undamaged defense.
But that's in
With
teleop they
damaged
actually
defenses.
count how many ones you damage, whereas in autonomous they're not
I
counting it.
don't know if in autonomous it counts.
Like if you cross it in autonomous, it doesn't count towards teleop. So it might be that you could just cross it as many times as you want.
that's fair.
FYI, audio is clear and live. Are we streaming audio? Oh, we're streaming audio. Hi, audio.
Hello, but
audio.
it's I think it's only useful for the low bar because the other ones you'll have to when you navigate it's impossible to
How
back
many
up.
All right.
times can you cross the low bar in auto?
Well-
4 or 5?
Let's put that one down.
Yeah.
Let's talk about telly. Crossing an undamaged defense. This has nothing to do with what already happened in auto.
Right.
Brand new for teleop. Crossing an undamaged defense. 5 points. You can only there are only 5 defenses. So this has a max score per match of 25 points.
Yeah.
We jump down to the bottom. The logo is 2 feet tall.
Oh,
Logo's 2 feet.
I think I'm sorry to bring us back. I think we should make sure we know the answer to that question before we move on.
yes.
That's what I'm looking right now.
So
To the unique defenses
Yes.
versus just any defense.
Yeah. It's very important because
Yes.
I agree.
It would strengthen the need for one of your alliance members to be
I
that
suspect
low bar.
the intent is that it's a unique defense, probably. It may just not be defined.
Damage is only when the strength is 0. So crossing a defense, that'd be 10 times.
Huh?
A state of a defense, so damage, the definition is the state of a defense when that defense's strength is 0.
so after 3 times.
So you have to cross it 3 times.
3.
You have to cross it 3 times to get it?
I guess the
two
third
exhausted.
time makes it damage.
No.
So the first
No,
time.
it's damaged as soon as it reaches 0 and everyone has 2 points.
Yeah.
So you cross over it, and now there's 3 banks of lights, right? You cross over it once, the outer 2 go out,
And that's
one
called.
mark off.
so that's
You
5
go
points,
over it
right?
again, that's 5 points.
Then you
right?
go over it again.
You go over it again, the center bank of lights goes out. It is now damaged.
Okay, so
so now
But no
there are
points on
10
the second
opportunities to do this.
right?
Wait, so do you get 10 points for going over it twice? Like, if you
No,
go over it the
that's
first time, you get 5. Then if you go over it again, you get another 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, does that apply in auto too?
You want to be number 2.
That's well,
That would be 20 points for
Well,
just
when
going
you're
over back on.
assigned for your
Yeah, but I feel
On
like
the
that's a
road.
very specific robot design that...
Really?
Yeah,
but that's where the points
No.
are. So that's where the points are.
Oh.
What'd you say, Logan?
Interesting.
So you can get 10 per defense.
I mean, you could say the same with like the rumble pieces and stuff.
there's a
The
disagreement
thing I like
between the
about the low
alliance
bar
affecting
is it's
the
consistent no matter what.
selecting your
It doesn't
defense.
change.
Oh.
Alliance
It's-
station number
So you don't have to
two.
deal with the other
Yes.
team's strategy because
Yeah.
That's
it'll
what I'm gonna
always
play
be there.
during
The thing
elims
about it
where that's
though is
alliance
it
captain.
is
Right, and then alliance
a
captain,
big
yeah.
constraint.
But
For robot design, it's a
It's
huge
constraint,
constraint.
yeah.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about breach and capture towards the end. The easy ones: boulder and the low goal, 2 points per boulder. This is gonna be; these two are now highly cycle dependent. Like these are ultimately incredibly cycle dependent. So these are gonna have another mathematic calculation of how many times we can cycle, and there'll be some more math that goes on here with assumptions.
You might clear.
Cycling, G40, the robot may not cause a boulder to move from the neutral zone into the opponent's courtyard.
No lobbing.
Yeah.
Can't lob.
Yeah.
Well, you can't pass.
Yeah, but
During
you
the
can't even
transit.
like push it through the defense unless you go with it.
So it's a no
Yeah.
hurting rule.
So
Yeah, you can't. You can't.
It just means
You have one in
can't-
your control. You're pushing another one. You can't do
Yeah.
that.
It,
well, no,
Pretty
it's
simple.
not even.
It's-
It's not the hurting rule.
It's just one. In order to get the boulder over, you need to be
it's
going
just
with it.
defining that a robot has to take the ball
Yeah.
all the way across the field.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Well,
Yeah.
no, it's just, you have to go with it into this zone, but then you could give it off once you're in
You
this
just have
zone.
to have full possession as you're crossing zones.
Oh,
Yes.
so you could have someone that just stays
But
and
it's
shoots.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you have to do it one at a time.
One
the boulders
robot,
are one at a
one
time.
ball.
Yeah. All right. I think we all have a slightly different wording in our head, but I think
Yeah,
we
we're
all
also-
have.
Yeah, I
an
think so. Yeah.
understanding. So these two are both highly cycle dependent. So there is no fixed max,
Right.
but we'll kind of get an estimated max here coming up.
It
It'd be
doesn't
fiber.
specify if crossing defenses and auto counts them as damage.
You might also call out that that's per cycle. I mean, just to make note of it, because it is one game piece per robot per.
Yeah. So you can't get more than that many per cycle.
Would
What do we
for our theoretical max, would it make sense to work back from breach?
From what?
From breach. So if you assume it takes 8
Yes.
cycles across the field,
To-
right?
To
To breach.
get your breach. Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that a good spot to start?
We can. Well, yeah. So Just a- let's finish this here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Challenging
sorry.
the tower means that you are fully supported by the plastic of the tower. Here. Then there are little divider wings that
Yep.
fly out. Or you've attempted to scale the tower but didn't quite make it.
Yeah.
And so that's 5 points per robot that is challenging. So you get a total of 15 points, but these two now have the relationship where you can't, you either get one or the other. 4 inches high, and you have to be on a unique face, right? So 2 robots can't climb the front face.
So you can, if you're driving too far,
1129, the audience agreement.
The what agreement?
The audience
Oh
agreement.
my! Really?
So the defense agreement has already taken place.
Come
Called
on,
it.
guys.
You called it. Yeah, you called the timing.
So
All hail Logan.
Oh, shut up.
It's kind of appropriate, right?
Shut up.
So wait, are all of the defenses audience selected or are
Don't you dare mention the B word right now.
Wait.
We need to understand.
So the
What is
audience
audience?
selects the
The audience selects
we need to
one.
understand this.
one.
Oh, is that what you said?
According to
So 3 of them are decided by the alliance, and 1 of them is decided by the audience.
Okay.
from what I heard.
Does the alliance get to choose which
second.
section? Because
How
there
are
are
they
the
gonna
4
do that?
sections, right?
I bet the audience one goes first and you have to choose around it.
Oh, okay.
I bet.
So the audience will choose.
There's a wheel of fortune on each side, and one audience member gets to
Because
pull it,
because
whatever
that'll
lands
affect
on.
it. Because the different classes of
may be
obstacles
right.
are different.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh!
What?
Did you just find the same?
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
No. The low bar goes first. It's always there. Then the alliance picks one, the audience picks one, the alliance picks the other 2.
5-5-10-1. Prior to each round of qualification and playoffs, the audience selects one of the defenses used by both alliances on the field. Audience selected defense is located in the outer works, position 3 for both alliances. Is managed by the Herald / the MC. Because of course we're doing theme
Oh,
names.
that's a
again.
very important
You're the
one.
herald.
Yes!
Hey, I
And who should pick this placement?
and is overseen by the head ref, so you're under me.
Which category?
For that portion.
Which category?
How does it count?
Yeah. Which category does the audience
2,
get to
3
choose?
in the middle?
Well, the low bar is one.
Hold up, there's still more.
Oh, okay.
The defense which receives the loudest response, as judged by the head referee,
Oh,
will be chosen defense for the upcoming round of matches.
This is gonna
It'll
waste.
always be us.
This is gonna waste.
The
so much
FMS
time.
determines the order in which the defense groups are selected. It's printed on the qualification match schedule, so you'll know which group you're getting.
So like what, right?
that will just be like a cyclical depending on what match you have.
So it's not the first one always wins and the first one's always that big tower thing. Right. So.
no, it's like sometimes you'll.
And you will
Really
know.
encourage your team to shout as loud as possible.
Yeah.
Right, and in the judgment of the head referee.
Actually, the audience choose.
They're going to stage all the extra.
Space out the hallway and has
to be
brought in every match.
Thanks.
best.
And then yeah, that's safe. Everything around the
But only
defense
one
is
can
safe.
play in the
All right,
courtyard.
so
Yeah, one.
You want to play neutral zone and be just the people.
You can only have one part of your alliance be in that courtyard. Yeah. Go ahead.
like this, if I'm on the right
Well,
No.
okay, you're on the red team and you want to go get more. You can. Yes, you can. I think. Your passageway to get more boulders. You can.
one,
Yeah.
one way for the opposite.
But this is
You can.
two-way?
Go, you,
But
I
that's
think you can.
two-way.
Go,
But that's where, yeah, if
Wait,
you're on that
so
you can go either way on this.
can we
It's
define
two-way.
this by alliance colors?
Yeah.
we are red.
So if we're red, we can go either way in the red secret
Yeah.
passage. Blue secret passage.
Yeah.
And if we contact the blue robot in the blue secret passage, it's
We
a
get a
foul
foul.
against
Yes.
us.
Okay.
All right.
And that includes the driving.
So
Seriously, we need that foghorn button
yeah.
so I can run some interference and.
Warning label.
Courtyard is very unsafe.
When I was going, thank you.
Okay.
Awesome.
So
Please
Okay.
tell me someone captured that.
Captured what?
based on a breach.
Eight. So based on 8.
Everybody's got to go once.
No, for breach, you just need to do the 8 crossing.
Obviously, it'll change.
Yeah,
the
I think
stamps.
I think the breach is generally.
But
I think that
also
could be
you
considered
get
average.
A boulder.
Each alliance goes twice and
So-
2 teams 3 times. That seems very reasonable. Are you watching?
We should put it through the camera, so it's like.
Oh, so
I'm
it's
just
like
trying to, I
infinite
just want to
loop.
keep track of the audience participation.
Is there,
I
is, there,
finally-
is there a lot of people?
I finally
watching,
went
or
back and saw
Does it
Corey.
tell you?
3.
Charlie. I finally went back and read
That's all I want.
Corrington's.
What?
Corrington's comment.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good, right?
Back, Danny's doing math.
Whoa.
So, and then
Let's go with for average. I would say challenging.
Wait, Danny, are we talking about this?
alliance and figure out what we need
Then
to
break
do.
it down.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Break.
Well,
Do you
no,
think-
we're gonna go high scores.
Let's
go.
do-
All right,
Let's
let's
do
go.
all the
Yeah.
maxes.
So
Scaling is gonna be.
is it
45.
2 L's or 1 L? Because you did it one.
Okay.
3 times 50.
Scale. Well, he wrote scaling over here.
Now, now we can say we've got our 8 ball.
Doesn't
Only
look.
in-
It says I'm an
And then I guess a high score, not quite holy shit, but a very
A pretty good autonomous. Wait, but one of them starts as a spy, right?
can start as fun.
One.
is it 40 points?
Reasonable to
time-
think that the side teams will be able to shoot an autonomous
By the
after
time
going
you
over
start
the
to
obstacle.
eliminate the defenses that are easy to traverse, it's I think it may be challenging.
Oh, because one of them will have to open a door or
Fires
lift
watch or
something.
something will have to happen.
You better pronounce Cheval de Frise correct.
The low robot, though,
Or
I think changes
Chief will
so
get
much.
this.
The low robot that can go under that bar.
The
Gauge,
shovel,
if
the price.
you have a show one.
The fries. That's its official name from now on.
Shovel the fries. We're gonna shovel. The camera's right here.
Hey.
So, okay, so if we kind of start our thought process around, we want shots into the high goal, or you spend time catching or miss and reshooting.
Sure.
Not hard,
I
unless it
think-
goes.
Well, yeah,
Why?
but you
That's-
also need to get those in order.
Play
Yes.
Yeah.
in an attempt to score.
Yes.
Yes.
Fine.
Where do they go?
Where do they
Where
go?
do they go?
To the alliance station.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so they go
can
to that
be-
alliance, so
cycle
they're
back
out.
in.
They don't get re-entered.
So,
They
Oh.
have to be
Amount.
inside somewhere, right?
well,
Yeah.
But through the passageway.
entered through the secret passage.
but, I
But
mean,
then
the,
you give
the
it to the
big
other
kicker
alliance.
there is,
Huh?
if you shoot and
then the
miss,
other
it
alliance
goes to
has
the other
those.
team.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's your
That's a
advantage
kicker.
for.
Like that.
But-
That's news.
So you don't want to
Yeah.
overshoot.
How many total game pieces?
12 plus.
Three
Team
starting robots,
And
three
then
each. That's
3 on
an
each
episode.
side. So 18,
18.
right?
That's 12.
12 in the middle and then 3 on each side.
Yeah, 12 on the middle,
6 on
3
each
per
side?
side.
Oh, it's 3%.
I think it's
Yeah.
3 per side, yeah. It's 18, yeah.
Okay,
So
so
18 game
chances
pieces
are
to start.
We have. Okay, so we have 3x here.
that
And then, do we start here?
Oh, so your first cycle might be
Three
short.
there,
Wait. We start.
and then 3 on the other
Yeah,
side.
so we start on our side, and we have to drive past the other team
start-
lines.
Yeah, but everybody starts in the middle, right?
Wait.
Okay.
Yeah, do we start on the
This
right or
time
the
out.
left of the neutral
I'm
zone?
having an error in terms.
That's us.
Okay, we start
Okay.
on the left.
What are the names of the zones of the field? Because I feel like neutral.
secret passage.
Secret passage, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
That's it.
Neutral, core
Okay,
yard, and
sorry, I was-
the 2 core yards of the secret passage.
I'm on this.
Defensive area. Yes.
Because you don't have
Well, not.
fight to the death for those.
But you can bowl them down the secret alley, the secret passage, all the way to the neutral zone.
So, yeah, this is going back 2012 style, right? You're 3 boulders back here.
Okay.
If you're,
So
my
the
thought
cycles
is,
aren't
like,
as bad.
I'd hop this wall and I'd be ready to receive right here.
The cycles
Yeah.
aren't as